I want you to imagine something. We are service providers. We have customers and we provide them service. Now imagine that I will tell my customers, I'm not going to interact with you. I'm going to perform, but I'm not going to interact with you. Impossible mission. Impossible. Human interaction. When we provide service, we are a logistics company, a technology-based logistics company. We have to manage communication. We have to speak a language that they understand, English for that matter. We have to define terminology. Maybe when they say NBD, it is something else than when I say NBD. Maybe when they say rush, they mean within 24 hours, while I mean within 4 hours. So we have to speak, we have to define processes, we have to define scope of work, and we have to know each other as human. Who am I speaking to? Who should I address when I have a question? So clearly you will not work with me as a service provider if I will tell you, I'm not interacting. But the matter of fact is that when we approach service providers, in many ways this is what they are telling us, because the technology is put aside. They are ready to speak about processes, terminology, people, training, etc. But what about technology? This is basic. We need the systems to speak with each other. Otherwise, what are we doing here? So many years ago, when we understood this is not taken for granted, for the customers and for the service providers, we decided to fit ourselves to them, not to ask them anything, to ask them just, let us know what you need from us, send us what you have, what is easy for you to send from your system, we will manage, we will fit. And that, although was a burden to our technology team, created unique solutions which allow us to really fast communication, fast implementation. But what I find interesting is that although we are fitting ourselves to our partners, they are very slow. They don't have a, let me say, robust methodology for implementing technology communication. It's communication. They have methodology for implementation, how to speak, which questions to ask, what would be the best way to go live, etc. But technology was left as if we are in 2020, in a good day. In a good day. Some of them are even in 1995. I don't know why it is. I have no idea. But I find it really amazing that in almost 25, it is not taken for granted that we need to speak, that we need to communicate between the system the same way we are doing as human, the same way it is. No one will imagine that I will say, no, it will take me half a year to create scope of work. Well, inbound is inbound, outbound is outbound. Inventory is inventory, order is an order, shipment is a shipment, item is an item. How complicated it is. Well, when you don't have generic scope of work or understanding of processes, it might be complicated. But in technology, it is still like a black box that most organizations service providers didn't yet solve.